What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. Happy Friday to all of you, you wonderful people. Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. This is a nightmare playthrough if you are joining us for the first time. And thank you so much for doing so. Whether you're doing it during or post-stream, very, very much appreciated. Love having you. Love having your audience. In the last episode, we began our run of the Western Approach. We found out that Corypheus is using blood magic to control the Wardens. So we have to go to Adamant, the Warden Fortress. But we're not doing that today. We're gonna continue our run of the Western Approach. We did kill our first dragon, which is why we are here in Crestwood. But we're gonna finish this area off by completing the Asteriums. Some sad news. Unfortunately, BioWare will not be showing anything Dragon Age or Mass Effect related in EA Play. Very, very sad. I was like most of you who are BioWare fans, especially now with the anticipation so high after coming out with the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect and playing Dragon Age again. It's a little bit of a disappointment. But I understand if they're not ready to showcase anything, rather than take their time and not rush or promise anything. So, must be patient. Hopefully they are taking it into a new direction. That's what the good thing about the whole cyberpunk debacle is that developers are now more conscious of how they release their games, right? They don't want an unfinished product. I mean, it's happened so many times, time and time again. BioWare's experienced it with Anthem. And recently, the most historic of failures happened with CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk. Boy, was I looking forward to that game. But when you have pressure from the shareholders, pressure from the fans, you rush things and you make mistakes. Things don't have time to develop. And that's what you get. So I say, BioWare, take all the time you need. Hopefully I'm still alive when you release the game. I very would much like to experience it. Okay. We're gonna go like this. Oh yeah! That's 2. Constellation Chios. Where's that direction? Last Asterium is over here. I think that's the last thing to do in this area, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what that is. Maybe we should take a look at that too before we head back to the Western Approach. We've gotten a hold of a lot of tier 2 items or crafting materials. So I don't know if we should maybe make some better gear for our compadres. I want to do it before we tackle Adamant, because that is a key story point. Make sure everyone's up to snuff. We want it challenging, but not too challenging. Are we even going the right way? I don't think so. I feel like I have to go up here. We'll see. If we have to go around, we go around. Some Embrium. Some Deep Stalker hide. Oh, Fennec fur. We need to farm some bear hide. Or great bear hide. Well, we won't get great bear hide until we get to the Emerald Graves, but bear hide will do just fine. It's one of the only ones I know for sure gives
Should we look around?
Critical hit chance. Are you saying there's something around here? There is. Thanks, guys. It's probably a bottle. Yep. Grey whiskey. Some more deep stalkers. They're like little dinosaurs. Damn, crit for 2,000 on that pommel strike, and it's not even fully upgraded. So there is a landmark here. Got all the landmarks, and then this Darium is very close by. So I figured out why the post-stream recordings were such bad quality a couple of episodes ago. Was that I was trying to stream at 60 frames per second and my internet just won't cut it. And I switched to LAN, get a more stable connection, hopefully a more faster connection. So hopefully going forward we don't have any issues like that for those of you who catch this later on. Not that there are many of you at the moment. That's okay. We're only just starting. Gotta build that audience. If you build it, they will come. And I'm very much appreciative of those of you that are here. We got it. That's all of them. Constellation Tenebrum. Tenebrium. Alright. Going to the cave. Is there a... Can I fast travel there? Yeah, there's something pretty close. Back down this way. We'll stop by Skyhold. I feel like we have to go down here. We'll stop by Skyhold, talk to a couple of our companions before we finish off the western approach. I feel like it's in here. This is exactly the door we need to go into. We got Super Belt of Fire Resistance. That'll be good if we need to fight any fire dragons. And then Blade of Tadarion. We do have the schematic for this, so we can sell that. But that's a great weapon for those of you that are playing Knight Enchanter. Since you're up close anyway with the Spirit Blade. It's pretty much like a lightsaber. It plays like a two-handed sword. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to Skyhold. What's this? Oh, we can already go to Karosman. I'm not gonna do that yet. Skyhold. We haven't really talked to you yet. I mean, everyone's pretty much got a fair shake. Liliana probably. Let's do... Let's talk to Cassandra first, since she's right over here.
The perfect space for knocking sense into each other. And training.
Yes, we have upgraded the courtyard to have the sparring ring.
Good book?
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
No? What are you hiding exactly?
I'm not hiding anything. Exactly.
I think you are.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you to winter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's one word for it. They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. Pretend you don't know this about me.
It's funny, I've had, instead of Dorian, I've had Cole pop out and say that she was reading it to him. Which I kind of like better than Dorian's response. Dorian can just be an ass. Oh yeah, we could check on our plants.
Battling the demons of paperwork? That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please don't sing.
Please tell me you aren't going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Let's do it. I don't mind gambling. I just wanna... Okay,
If
yeah.
you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
You have no faith in yourself.
Inquisitor. You found the strangest things, Inquisitor. Interesting altogether, though.
What do we find?
Stone man, Inquisitor.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Tell you what. You finish one, and I'll write it up. Who better, right? A good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
What tiles are you talking about? Alright, we got some
Working
rash
nursery with not a space wasted. We'll want for nothing.
I think I'll need to grow some rash vine too if I want to upgrade the rock armor tonic. So that's 6 rash vine nettle. Let's go see how much we actually need. And if it's enough, we will plant a new seed. Tonics, rock armor. So we need 2 and 2, so we good. We need rash vine now. And I want to see if I want to change Dorian's armor. It's just terrible. No, we don't have enough. 21 cloth. Why is cloth so hard to find?
What's with scalding?
So we can sell that. And Death Sacrifice. I'll keep that. What's this? Cold base abilities are moderately more powerful at the cost of a moderate amount of health. Well, thank you. I should probably give those amulets of power, clean up some space. I already gave one to Varric. I already have one of those. Okay. I think Cassandra has one. She doesn't even have any, I'll just give her that stuff. Belt of Urgency. And then Cole has another. You can have, oops. You can have that. Can we upgrade Blackwall? Prowler Mail. Oh wait. Legion of the Dead. So this is what we're rocking right now. We only have tier 1 armor on it. I mean tier 1 resources. So we can, if we use Lazarite, get it to 250. Which I think I will do. Let's get some... melee defense? Or health? I say melee defense. Spirit resistance. We're gonna get spirit resistance because those demons are a hindrance. Cold resistance, range defense, sunder when hit. Let's do range defense. And we'll put undying. Heal 15 seconds of damage taken. Oh, yeah, we'll do that one. Rename. Blackwall. Tier 2. We'll call it that. All right. Blackwall tier 2. And we will just use the same upgrades. Oops. Blackwall. Any sigils? What's that one? Cool. Let's recolor that. This is my favorite color scheme for Blackwall. Cause you go with, if I had silverlight, I would use that. But I don't. So we're just gonna keep the lazurite. Bear hide. And silk brocade. That and silk brocade for this. Because it gives them like the... It's more of a gray warden color. Right? Right. Looks good. I really want to change Dorian's outfit. But we don't have the resources for it. Where's Iron Bull? I'm gonna give him Blackwall's last armor, his iron armor. And there's rocking that. There you go. We have armor. And then that's it. All right. Let's talk to Liliana and then maybe Cullen. And then we'll head on to the western approach.
Knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. She was a good friend, and it will take time to get used to her absence. But thank you for asking. It is appreciated.
Anything I should know?
It seems that the Orlesian army is awaiting our next move. Some of the generals are sympathetic to our cause, others are still suspicious. Our actions are under a great deal of scrutiny.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alright. No, we're gonna have to go down. All the way down. Good thing is that you don't get fall damage. So we can take shortcuts.
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Cullen, if this can kill you...
It hasn't yet. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
It's like crack for them. Alright. To the western approach. Oh wait, we forgot to plant rash vine. It's okay, we're not going through here anyway, we're just... Tidra staff. Masterwork. Disciples armor. I wonder what that looks like. Celebrate the dragon slaying. Oh yeah. Word is spread about the dragon the Inquisitor killed. A note passed on by Josephine. Tell me you sent soldiers to collect the grisly remains. We have nobles clamoring to see the head up close. I should have anticipated this. Gawking is for peasants, but it becomes civilized when done with a glass of wine in one hand and a fan in the other. And another, from Ferelden, signed Hurin. My associate Wade is known throughout Thedas for his talent at capturing the glory of the draconic in the armor he makes. The scarcity of dragon skill means that Wade is all too rarely afforded the chance to work in his chosen medium. But here's a solution. Wade shares his expertise with the Inquisition in exchange for the dragon materials collected so far. No. I want the dragon resources. Wade and Heron are troublesome, but Wade's talent is undeniable. Send them whatever dragon materials we aren't using ourselves.
You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
Let us set up the trophies you collect and put out the word. We are celebrating our dragon slayer. Fascinated nobles will do anything for an invitation. Let's do that.
Inquisitor?
Okay. Hard and Hightown. We only have Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
Could judge someone. Let's do it when we get back. Alright, so we need Rashvine. I think it's common. Awesome. All right. Back to the western approach. So they should have cleared up shards. Shards. They should have cleared up the areas up here, so we'll eventually head up there. Clear out the bandits. Alright, let's start here. Clear out the bandits. And collect the shards. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.
Inquisitor.
Hello. Alright. Time to clear those bandits. Which way is that? Oh, they're back at the that warden tower. Oops. Must be hot in this armor. In the middle of a desert and fighting in that. Dorian seems at home. I think I could have upgraded our healing potion. Let's just fight this guy. Why is it so hard to hit him?
Done and done.
Nothing? Okay. Rough hide. Critical damage. Oh wait, what was that? Defender armor. Or Disciple's armor. Well, that's cool. That's so cool. Why can't we get any schematics like that? It's too bad it's pretty weak sauce. Blades cost 10% less mana stamina. See, all the coolest armor, can't even wear it. There's also another one that you get late game. It's like an ancient elven armor. By that time, you've probably crafted the best stuff. You can't even use it.
One down.
Where are you going? They gone. Illustrious cotton. That's it. See what I mean? Cloth is so hard to find. Elegantly written note. Gentlemen, your mistakes are beginning to distress me. I told you to take the equipment and leave the research team alive. Perhaps you don't know the difference between life and death. If you cock this up again, I'll be happy to demonstrate the distinction for you in detail. Service. Alright. Now we go for this stupid shard. We'll take Steve there. I'm just gonna kill this thing. On larger animals, the pommel strike almost never hits. Alright, let's go, Steve. How you doing, buddy? We are going there. So there's two instanced areas in the western approach. One of them's a really cool one. Has to do with like time magic. This guy wants some of us. See what I mean? Okay, next to the landmark. Oh, that's at the bottom, isn't it? I think there's a set of stairs. Earth-shaking strike doesn't get good until you upgrade it to get the damage over time stuff. Then it's good against like mobs. Like in the descent, it does so well in the descent. There we go. Pull back intestines. I think this one is just... You have to kill the actual quillbacks in the area. And loot it off the spawns. There we go, quillbacks. Varric. Get so much damage. Alright, we looted that. We won't go to Frederick yet. Bye-bye. He was already weak. Ring Velvet. Man, if they're gonna drop cloth, they should at least drop a stack of 5. This is so hard to come by. What's this? Another shard. The most annoying place to collect them is in the actual Forbidden Oasis. So annoying. Am I the only one who hates that quest? Okay, completed operations, so we should be able to get there. And run across. So our Inquisition built this bridge and those towers, and somehow they got rid of the sandstorm. This way, please. Like, how does that stuff stop a sandstorm? What is this wizardry? Might as well just kill this guy. Where'd you go? I always miss the timing of the cancel, so it's... That's how it's supposed to be. I hit it too fast. So eventually we'll go around to there. We're gonna go up and around. Let's go. Hey, how you doing, lads? Guarding the bridge for us.
Don't worry, your worship. We'll hold the bridge against anything.
Well, thank you. Oh no, another Ocularum. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind it if there weren't just so many of them, you know? One per map is enough. I'm not getting those yet. Dead. Look at all them darkspawn. Give me all the smoke. Got a lot of health. He dead though. And Blackwall approves of that. He enjoys killing darkspawn. Looks like our companions leveled up as well. Let's see, what are we doing? So, could keep going to Walking Bomb, but I feel like Fade Step is important. So we're gonna go... Oh, I'm still in combat. Oops. I never get used to navigating the menu. Alright, we're gonna go Fade Step. And we're gonna put that there. He's not using Chain Lightning anyway. Fade Step. So we have room for 2 more abilities, which will be Walking Bomb and I don't know what else. Maybe ice mines. Because it's low cost. Or energy barrage. But that's 50 mana. We'll see. So yeah, next I either want to continue down the walking bomb line or upgrade static cage. Varric. We're still going down the throwing blades area. And then Blackwall. What were we doing with Blackwall? I think we were going down to get Walking Fortress. But we don't really need it yet. I mean, he hasn't been in any real danger. So we're gonna go down here first. Get the armor bonus. And then maybe go down there. We'll see. Eventually I want to get this for him. Bodyguard. And he has 2 slots. 3 slots that he can use still. That's all of them. We are still trying to get our Warhorn ability. Next ability is Deep Reserves. Low stamina threshold. Dead. So we got another big guy. You get over here. Get over here. At least we're able to tank all of their hits, even though we're not doing crazy amount of damage to them. I mean, we only really have 2 damage dealers. Me and Varric. Dorian's playing more crowd control. And Blackwall is obviously our tank. Up we go. I might upgrade our weapons too before we head to Adamant. Put some tier 2 resources on. Some dark spawn over there. Let me get my lazarite. Why are you not doing your static cage before whatchamacallit? Horror. I think the mana reserve might be it. So mana reserve is 10%. What if I increase that to 50? Because then, or 30. Because then if he uses barrier, static cage, he can wait a little bit. Looks like there's an Asterium here. Hopefully it's not too complicated. Not bad. Not even on the damn thing. Nope. Ah. We got it. Constellation Fenrir. Isn't that a Norse? Part of Norse mythology, Fenrir? We got the Dread Wolf and the White Wolf. Alright, so this is one of those instances that I was talking about.
Stay on guard.
Kill these darks on here first. Yelled it.
Darkspawn are nesting here.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
Varric and his invisibleness. We're gonna get to that door last. Alright, we have to increase his stamina threshold one more time. Just to see, oops. Just to see. Because I want him to use Static Cage before he uses Horror.
Using giants as beasts of burden. It's mad.
Can you imagine trying to keep it watered out here?
Beast of Burden. Ancient Penal Bracelet. Dorian, need you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Spirit room. Alright, back upstairs. We're gonna bring Solus to Adamant. I think there's a squad that you have to take every time you go there, like non-negotiable. I will explain why when we get there. That's better. Horror. He needs more stamina regeneration.
We should seal the tunnel before more Darkspawn join us.
You know, I'll bet I could do that.
And have at you.
That should stop the Darkspawn. These, anyway. I imagine there are a million more still underground.
The tunnel was open from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Like, shouldn't you be able to tell us where they are, Blackwall? Why haven't you given us a heads up? Vandal Arya. Faded interrogation notes. Okay. Faded ink for this parchment suggests it is from a prisoner's records. A prison's records. Let none be so foolish as to deny the power born of affection. Mark my words, for death would only bear a martyr. Persuade Talbot to speak the truth. Permit that honeyed tongue to undo its own mischief. They think to question the Archon's authority to deny his reach. Will they do so once their beloved Lunia sings the magistrate's praises? Should Talvis prove unreasonable, remove her teeth. One wonders how much charm she will wield without a handsome smile. Yikes. I would not want to live in, like, the Dark Ages. Medieval times. Like, life expectancy is so low. So many incompatible diseases. Is that the right word? Uncompatible diseases?
The one with the extra armor must lead the pack.
You're under a patriarchy that just wants to subjugate you, doesn't really care about your well-being. We did it.
Want me to handle that?
I do. Thank you, sir. So much useless loot. Like, give us resources. Stuff we can actually use. Like, ooh. Taking that. We are replacing that. Oops. Because our other one is the critical super ring of life drain. I don't know who to give that to. Varric? Because he's the only one that does a decent amount of damage. Leaping shot ring. What was the other ring that he had? It was probably one of these. Yeah, we'll give that to him. So what's our crit damage at? Critical damage bonus. Ooh, 70%. Damn. I'm gonna say before something happens. Because that's some good loot. Some loot we can actually use.
Did you hear that?
Why is he using horror before? I just don't get it. %. I mean, that's not feasible. So if Mana Center falls below the special, party members will stop using abilities that require it. Like, static cage is a priority. It's preferred. But somehow he's using horror. It should be barrier, then static cage, then horror. Let's try the 80%. Heck is that? Wrap prison key. There was nothing to indicate this place was built over a deep road's entrance. While the complications with Darkspawn were unfortunate, we've dealt with the pack that emerged, and I will hear no further talk of it. We have enough to secure the South Dig site. You will continue work in the corridors, and you will do so without complaint. Alternatively, we could use you as a distraction should more Darkspawn hinder our efforts. You serve Corypheus either way. Service.
Venatori. They've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
If their plan is to be a thorn in our side, they're doing just fine.
Well, we've dealt with them no problem so far. And we have a giant to fight.
Not what I wanted to see.
You dead.
Not exactly the fight I was expecting when we got here. At least we got the job done.
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
Venatori plans. You do well to muzzle your doubt. Our information was passed down to Lucanus from Corypheus' most trusted servants. Be grateful your riches didn't come at all. Think of the power locked in these wastes. We need only to find it. Once liberated, we shall never rely on tinctures of lyrium or crude bloodwork again. Is that not worth any risk to become a little god like ourselves? Tell me the thought holds no appeal. We must exhaust every lead, however faint it may be. To do less is to dishonor him. I must check our progress at Echoback Fort. I expect a full progress report upon my return. Stupid service. You missed something? There's a chest over here. Superior enchanter armor. Made it through. Looks like we got a camp.
Inquisitor.
Yes.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay.
More trained giants. Just what I was hoping never to see again.
Let's get rid of the archer. Some hard crits. I swear combat roll only does like 250% more weapon damage. Look at all this stuff. Elite sniper bow. Alright, what's our inventory level at? 48, so we get 12 more pieces. Okay. We can go this way. Let's clear this Fade Rift. And then I'll work our way out that way. Oh, all greenies. Stupid greenies. They're kind of like Slimer. Must kill these guys first. Don't die, Dorian. That gave us a little bit of a pause. Power. So yeah. Let's go see what's over here first. And we might have to swing around again. Lots of crits. Not quite there to leveling up. Another giant. How many giants are there? We gotta kill the minions first. Whoa. You dead. I think we're gonna be full. Alright, we can unlock this side. Sweet. What's our inventory at? 54, okay. We are going to go... I only have one rock armor potion. There's a Fade Rift there. Let me sell stuff and then go back over here and then we'll do this stuff. What's that? Shards? Ugh. Stupid shards. Just want to clear up some inventory. So we've got the 2 rings that we wanted for our Lavelin. Here. Man, my eyes are crazy itchy. Selling that, that. Pretty much everything. This armor's so cool, I just want to keep it, just for the looks. Even though I'm never going to wear it. It's too bad there's no, schematic for that. Sell anything gray. Things that we will never use. And all of this stuff. Alright. Let's head back over here.
Nothing to report, sir.
Could take Steve. But there might be resources to loot. Let me just have a quick gander. No resources, alright. Let's go, Steve. Steve the Stag. Got a big jump there, buddy. Try and avoid any trouble. He's gonna aggro. Oh, he didn't aggro. What do you know? Alright, we made it. You wait here, buddy. Or you do your thing. I'll call you if I need you. Hello. Get out of my way. I got rid of this guy. Oh, I missed. Get over here. They all did. You did. Oh, this is the guy that's been on all those notes.
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that.
You want us to bring him in alive?
I don't remember what the loot is to kill when you kill him, but
Have some of the troops bring him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.
lucky boy. I'm feeling particularly merciful today. I think there's a bottle down there. Blizzard's Path. Mosaic piece. Oh, we're almost just about less than 3,000 to level up. We should level up once.
Excellent.
Oh, nice. Thought it was a bottle. Oh yeah, we should level up at least once before we head to Adamant, before we leave Western Approach. This is Dorian's pansy outfit. I like the other one better. I might as well just buy some resources. Like, we're not finding much cloth, to be honest. Bear hide. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we did it. I didn't think we'd get that, to be honest. Constellations Satinalis. That one confused me a bit with all the crisscrossing. Okay, so we did one instance. We took down service. There's one more instance that's in here. We're not gonna fight the dragon. We're nowhere near ready to fight this one. Actually, yeah. We need to upgrade our gear a little bit. Because if the Crestwood Dragon gave us that much trouble, the Western Approach one will definitely give us trouble. Oh, they stay paralyzed for a while, huh? Good to know. That's why I can't wait for the Warhorn, because then I could help with getting to run into the static cage. Since Dorian takes forever to use horror. So many of you. All dead. Man, I feel like that we should have yielded more than one. Especially from that big old thing. Alright, we're gonna unlock this side here. I think there's supposed to be a Fade Rift. There is. And oh no! Another Ocularum. I guess I won't get my chance to ask the Bioware devs if they're implementing another Shards quest. And if they are, give them a virtual punch in the face. Nah, I'm just kidding. Violence is never the answer. Alright, let's get this Fade Rift, and then we'll go back. No greenies. That's good. Hooah! We hate the greenies. These guys are easy. You ain't getting me. Where are you going? Oh wait. One more. Now we can close it. Just getting ahead of myself there. Almost leveled up. Is there anything else on the side? Oh, that's an Ocularum, isn't that? Sometimes I hate being a completionist. You guys, can you take care of that? Oh, I guess I can't use it until he dies. You guys got this. Oh, thank you. One, two. Oh, I know where the third one is. Over here. Man, at least 1 or 2 per map, not like 5. Like, it looks like Dorian's wearing a skirt. I mean, to each their own. But I'm not a fan. Should have crafted the other one. It did look cool at the time when we were scoping it out, seeing what it looked like. So the other one is here. Ugh. I really hate this stupid quest. At least we can loot some resources along the way. And they're tier 2, which is what we need. I think the only tier 4 materials are the dragon resources. Dragon bone, dragon scales, etc, etc. Could be wrong. Just hacked away at him. Can I climb this side? Yeah. At least the last instance that we're about to do is pretty cool. At least the concept's cool. Run all the way over to the last one. Or at least the last one in this area. Thought I heard some wolves. I'm gonna need Dorian. Thanks, buddy.
This is where the Second Blight began. 700 years later, and it still hasn't recovered.
I think Dorian knows more about the Blight than Blackwall does. He just keeps saying all these generalizations about it. It happens once in a while. Grey Wardens kill archdemons. Oh no. We just did an Ocularum. I already see another one. Nine. If this has 5, at least we know it's the last one. And we fell. Get over here. Done and done. So lame. Oh, we were just over there. And it's 3. 2. We're gonna need Steve. Damn it. Let's get rid of this thing while we're here. Oh, and a quarry. A superior tower. Kill the greenie. They're the most annoying. Hey, leave Dorian alone. Too strong for y'all. Thank you, thank you. Oh. You want some of this too? Just ran right at us. Alright, that sounds high about 6. Ugh. So annoying. Where's Steve? Like we were just at the tower. Why did they just... I'm pretty sure the dev that made this quest like hates people. Oh, you stupid gamer. You have to go back over here, haha. Like, no one's gonna go and get the Ocularum first. One shard over there. I don't care, I'm taking fall damage. Where'd Steve go? Let's say you could leave. You wait for your master. Sorry, Steve, I didn't mean to yell at you. It's just these shards, you know? They're so annoying. Teleporting. Or fast traveling. Can we go this way?
Nothing to report, sir.
It's up there. Oh my gosh. You make us go around. That's the third one, right? Okay. We are going... If I can remember... Oh, we can open up the Asterium. If I can remember, it's like here. Oh yeah, it is right here. So we might as well... I'm gonna get these last 2 shards so we don't have to think about it anymore. Then we'll get the Asterium and then we'll go into the last area. That's the plan. Always have an action plan. Can I just like fall and get it? Because I really don't want to go around. No. Ugh. I didn't want to climb. If I can fall, I'm just gonna do it. Alright. Last one. No more in the western approach. Why is it so far? Come here, Steve. You gotta get underneath the keep. I think we can go this way. Get that landmark. And then to the last instance. Oh, Venatori. What do you know? What are you doing at all these skulls? Haha, you're getting attacked. Give me all the Paragon's luster. There should be a doorway somewhere around here. Yeah, the cave. Oops. I think they don't run into the cage because if you hit them, they stop running. We'll need Dorian. Why did I get rid of Chain Lightning? If you have trials on, sometimes those bears will glitch out and they have like infinite health. So you gotta leave the area and come back, which is a little annoying. Maybe we could start selling our tier 1 resources. Alright. Here. We'll leave like a couple just in case we want the color to dye. Some armor. The entrance is here. Why are you following us? So close to leveling up.
I'll admit it. Curious.
Are you curious? Some very spiky armor. Okay, so there's a rune here, which we probably already have, to be honest. Lazarite. One of Solus's things. There you go. What rune is that? Didn't even say, oh, Master Fire rune. Sweet. Griffin plate. A masterwork enchanter mail. Mosaic piece. I don't think I ever found a full set of mosaic pieces. Alright, on to the last area. What's that? Oh yeah. And where's the last oh no, we got all the shards. So last area is over here. Hopefully this levels us up. I'm gonna be upgrading Varric and Solus's armor. Should I upgrade their weapons? We're not doing too bad. They should have done more instances like this, because the storytelling is so much better. Die, mages! Where are you going? Oh boy. There's the other mage. Going. And charge too. Nice. You got hit by the static cage. Stop hiding. Another mosaic piece. Got about 1,000 more EXP before we level up.
So the Venatori want to keep us out. Shall we disappoint them?
Yes. Get over here! He couldn't do a single thing. Preserved letter found in the body of a messenger, Balarin. You are right to doubt. Haladius will not be swayed. If this letter was sent, then it is sealed. Send aid. Sarpedon? Sarpedon? The still ruins. They're frozen. In the middle of battle. Give me all the loots. Lucanius, the references are obscure, but they point to a single power, sealed at the height of the Old Empire. Tevinter's involvement in the region predates the First Blight. Detailed accounts of the location are non-existent, but there are some promising leads. You'll be provided with men and supplies. Do not return empty-handed. He's getting slaughtered.
Well, isn't this lovely?
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
No. I'd say some ancient Tevinter decided to alter time. I'm surprised it didn't go better.
What's with all the Tevinter and time travel? I've never actually got to see these guys up close. Pretty freaky. 3 mouths. This one's got a mouth in its neck. Yeah, you don't get to appreciate their character design too much because the battle system is so like fast paced. Like, you don't even notice that these things have faces. Which is too bad. I mean, they could have made the fighting like more up close, like this close. I wouldn't have minded that. But I think people wanted the tactical play. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you still have the option to do it. It's nothing like Dragon Age Origins, that's for sure, but it's in a similar vein. I mean, I played Inquisition like, I don't know, 15, 16 times. Dragon Age 2 probably played like 8 to 10 times. Origins I played, I think I played that the least. Okay, we gotta move on. There's nothing to loot.
Here, let me try.
There are some roguelikes that you can open with what's that two-handed ability? With Mighty Blow. Not a door. Ooh, look at all these. Hardwood, what the heck is that? Crafting critical chance. Cool. So why can't a lot of the boxes be like that? Responsible blood magic. There is no such thing. Almost there. That's where we came from. We're going this way? Oh, another locked. Hall of Silence. How you doing, Needy? You think Origins is the best of the 3 episodes? Probably. I mean, story-wise, for sure. Story-wise, Origins is probably the best. It's more of your typical RPG. See, like 2 and 3 is like when BioWare merged with EA, and EA is all about making the most money in the shortest amount of time. So the love and tender care that BioWare used to give to their games went out the door. Where am I even going? I don't even remember. But you know what? Like, I still really like Origins a lot. I mean, Inquisition a lot too. I think it deserved Game of the Year in 2014. But you're right. Origins is probably the best of the 3. Where am I going? Oh my gosh. Straight. I had to get my bearings. How did we not see this? It'd have been cool if they fleshed out more of the storylines from Origins in the 2nd and 3rd game.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Like, Morrigan's child ended up being a real disappointment. Over here. I am playing Nightmare, yes. At least I think I am. I'm gonna double check. We leveled up.
He's carrying this stone for a reason.
The markings on it. I've heard of keystones that bear the same.
Keep searching. There may be more.
Yeah, let me check. I'm pretty sure I'm playing. Yep, playing Nightmare. I don't have any trials on. I will turn them on eventually. I'm trying to play it as organically as possible. Let us go here. 'Cause I want this. I'm playing on PS4, my brother. Unfortunately. Eventually I want to build another PC. Right now it's not in the cards. I mean, I could, but I shouldn't
Corypheus,
at the
one
moment.
of yours, isn't he?
One of mine? Like a pet? Like a giant darkspawn hamster with aspirations of godhood? Dorian, why can't you look after your little friends? Corypheus peed on the carpet again. In this analogy, the carpet is Haven.
Is he or is he not a Tevinter Magister?
Meaning the source of everything bad and evil in the world? They are the same, yes?
Certainly feels that way at times.
Corypheus peed on the carpet again. Alright, so we gotta go in the middle there. We have 2 more keystones to find. There's one over there. This guy's having a bad day. I honestly should make Iron Bull my tank, even though he's not a good tank, if I'm bringing Dorian around. Research notes. A series of disturbing diagrams is followed by a personal note. Sarpedon would cast doubt on our work here. I expect no less. He is Balarin's man. If he thinks to deter me, he will not succeed. Who accomplished anything through such fetting and hesitance? Let him be placated by his pointless precautions if he wishes to question the validity of my theories. Perhaps he should look more closely at his own. Sounds like a little bit of infighting. Blood to start, then from the channel itself, the slave trader had 6 strong, enough for the task. Preparations are in place. Sarpedon will call one final meeting. I must speak to the others in advance. Nothing wrong with playing on normal. You should be able to play the game exactly how you want to play it. I mean, you paid for it, and if you're gonna have fun playing normal, that's how you should play it. That's my opinion. I think Nightmare on Origins was the hardest out of the 3.
Is this what they were after?
I'd be careful with that if I were you. Just a thought.
Alright, where's this rune? I swear it's here. Yeah. Master Spirit Rune. Alright, let's take the staff. Something we can sell. Tempest. It's got some good stats except for the damage. Actually,
Careful! I think blood's flowing again.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
is it better than what I gave Dorian? Tempest. Oh, it is. You can have that. Big old ball. Went flying. Alright. Combat roll does so much damage. Hey. These things are the most annoying. All right. Get over here. I have to say that every time I use it. Just feel like Scorpion. Hehehe. Well, at least I won't have to upgrade Dorian's weapon. I'll upgrade Blackwall's.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
Worse than this?
And maybe our Lavalins or Lavelins. Whoa. I always forget to dispel these things, but we're strong enough to fight them. Oh, greenies. Those things are more dangerous than those ghouls. They just do so much damage. I think the grapple's even funnier when you have the stun upgrade, where you just kicks them. A Spartan kick.
Well, I'm rather sick of this place. You?
That's enough demons for one day, frozen or otherwise.
Almost got our influence up too. All right, we can get out of here. We'll go see Frederic. Oh, buddy. And then we'll head to Skyhold. One second here. All right, we're gonna fast travel over here. We're just not gonna face the dragon. Not just yet. I think once we get some tier 3 gear, then we will face the dragon.
After more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the abyssal high dragon in... Oh. Yes? Can I assist you?
One tail feather and one batch of intestines, as requested.
My friend, you are invaluable. I will certainly note your assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon. I will attempt to lure her out as soon as my background research is complete. Mistakes could be deadly. The ancient Tevinters wrote volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams. Are these chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you perhaps know a linguist? Or a Tevinter historian?
Don't look at me. Nobody's spoken that form of Tevin in 700 years.
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists. We'll have to speak some other time.
Alright, I think that's a war table operation. Alright, Nitty, thanks so much for joining the stream. You sleep tight. Rest well. I'm about to get some shut-eye soon myself. Let's do a couple things here and then we'll call her a day. Okay, let's check our schematics. Refined Battle Mage Coat. It's the same amount of resources. So 21, 27, 32 cloth per. And the most cloth I have, that's tier 2. Kina, Truffalo, Phoenix skill. I have 13 Quebec letter. I have 2. Varhist. Chance to sunder. So then I need. Shoot, I forgot the number. So I have 32, 33, 21, oh yeah, 32. So I need another. Let us get more of second most Quebec. So it's 15, 16. I need 18 Quebec leather. Alright, to the Black Emporium. $18 Quillback leather. So the good thing is that I haven't gotten a copyright claim on the episodes where Merriam has been singing. Knock on wood.
Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin.
Great, so I need how many? 18? Quebec leather. 14. I need 18 Quebec leather. 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. I'm also going to buy just a little bit of bear hide. Don't know if this amulet is worth it. More dexterity and cunning. I don't know if there's a better amulet. I'm gonna do some research. I don't remember. Alright, back to Skyhold. I don't know why it asks you for a squad when you obviously don't run around with a squad in Skyhold. I do notice the difference streaming on LAN as opposed to Wi-Fi. It's much more stable. Back to the Undercroft. Because I need to craft Solus and Dorian, their tier 2 armors. Also Varix. Alright, let's do Dorian first. What? Oh no, I bought the wrong. Oh man, I bought the wrong resource. I'm so stupid. It's cloth, not leather. 18. Tier 2. So I need 14 of this. Ring Velvet's tier 2 as well. 14 of lustrous cotton. And 13 ring velvet. Oh man, that's so annoying. 14 and 13. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 14 and 13. Even though there's other cloths we can use. Better be safe than sorry. $14 and $13.
Where's my back scratcher?
14 and 13. 14 and 13. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Is it Velveteen? Nope. It is Luscious Cotton, 14. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And Ring Velvet, 13. But I'm going to buy a little bit more because I like the color. Alright, can I sell anything? I'm gonna sell that. Griffin plate. We have anything gray. We're not going to use that. Selling that. Keep the runes. Alright, we kind of made back our money. Well, we have extra leather. Well, at least we know we have enough leather for Varric. Alright, third time. Back to the Undercroft.
Inquisitor?
I enjoy crafting stuff.
There's pretty. The world needs more of it.
What? Like controlled fire, maybe. Alright. Battle Mage coat. Which one do we want? We want... Come on. Load in. I think the difference is you get a utility slot. Okay, so it's this one. Ring velvet. Magic defense, spirit resistance. Is there another one with spirit resistance? 15. Don't have enough Samite. I'm gonna have to give the spirit resistance to Solus because of the next thing we're doing, so for now we'll do magic defense. Range defense. There you go. Magic. That's good. And we'll put a masterwork in there. On kill, plus 20 magic for 10 seconds. He's not gonna kill much, to be honest. 15 heal 15% of damage taken over 10 seconds. That one's really useful. 10% to grant 2 seconds of walking fortress. Will these cost 7.5% less mana stamina? Maybe we can do that one. 40% of Abilities cost 15% less mana stem if not being hit for 15 seconds. I think that's a tier 2. That's a tier 2. They're both tier 2. Oh, if not being hit for 5 seconds. And this is 7.5 less in general. We'll do the ring velvet. Craft that bad. Oh, I forgot to rename it. Ugh. It's okay. Solus. I wonder what that one looks like with armor. We're crafting this one. And you get lustrous cotton. We're gonna do the spirit resistance. Spirit resistance. Range defense. This is the refined version? It is. Okay. Lustrous cotton. That. Range defense. Magic defense. Sure, magic. Actually, wait. We'll do this one. And we'll give him the same. Unless there's something better. Nope. Alright. Solus. Tier 2. Armor. Okay. Dorian. Dorian sleeveless armor. Empty. Empty. This one. This looks so much better. And you don't have to color it really. Kind of like that color. We haven't equipped it yet. Where's Solus? Really? That's what it looks like? Okay. Empty.
The pen is...
Alright, Dorian. This one. And then Solus. Vivian actually can wear Dorian's sleeveless armor. Since she has nothing yet. Oh, that already, yeah. Wait, what did I do? Are you need this. Dorian, sleeveless armor, and then Solus, you get your this. I'm gonna recolor. Dorian should be fine. That's good. I think that's already ring velveted, right? Yeah. Drakestone. Or Summerstone. Or this Prophite. Actually, Summerstone's probably the best. That looks cool. And then some bear hide. He looks proper now. And then Solus. Ring velvet. Bear hide. Are we good there? What does he have? Solus. Ferelden scout hat. Do we need to make him a hat? Battle Mage cowl. Mage head. Cowl of the Pure. $33. $33. Royal Sea Silk. Sure. Solus hat. Well, who did I give that to? How did she... What? Who took Solus's hat? What? I'm so confused. Cassandra? How did she get it? And then that's supposed to go to... Why are you wearing that? You wear this. You wear that. Okay. Ugh. Next is Varric. Prowler male. Ugh. I wish they had more designs for them. Like that's better. That's better looking than. Oops, that refined power product. Okay. Quill back leather. Far his skills. Sunderwind hit. Sunderwind hit. Alright, let's change this up. Far his skills. Range defense. Melee defense. Cunning. Let's do this one. Varric. Tier 2 armor. Actually, I want to keep this and craft the other one. Well, dexterity. Let's do that. Range defense. Alright, so Varric's got his armor. I kind of like that look better. It just doesn't match the boots, you know? You know me, I'm all about the looks. Uh, okay, we're giving him another look. I like that look a lot better. And this can go here. And I'll give that to someone else. Cole. Or Sarah. Alright, that's the diet. And crafting can take a while, huh? That's fine. We won't know the color of the scarf until... That's fine too. Just need to change the color of the coat. I like that white coat, but... Or this red coat. Dragonling scales. August ram leather. Blue coat. Red indeed. Red it is. And then we'll change a scarf. Oops. Scarf to a red scarf. Nothing that red. Is there a lighter red? I think that's too red. Oh, here we go. Lustrous cotton. Perfect. He looks great. Okay. Weapons. I'm gonna give Varric Masterwork Grey Wooden Shield? Nah. Formation Shield. Usually I give Blackwall this one. This is my favorite shield. Let's do it. $51, $51. $44, whatever. We'll only use tier 2. So Lazarite. Heal bonus. Oh, we only have pretty crappy materials. Just use this electrical resistance, whatever. Maximum health. Renew melee defense. Blackwall. Oops, tier 2 shield. Okay, and then let's give him a new sword. Templar mace. What? Right now, I think he is using. What is he using right now? I think he's using this. Let me take a look. Might as well keep his shield now. Yeah, he's rocking that thrusting sword. So that thrusting sword, 108. So we can give him something a little bit better. Wave Blade. Or do we give him... Usually I give him an axe, but... Let's try something different. It's too high tier. We don't want to be too strong. 194. The Templar mace. Let's do this mace. As our Paragon's luster. Druffalo hide. Let's do the Sunder. Oh, armor penetrate. No. Sunder on hit. Heal on kill. Bear damage bonus. Sure. This one. All right. I don't remember what maces take. Oh, that's a cool one too. Anyways. Maces take Blackwell. Maces take... What? How does it keep going to someone else? Stupid Cassandra. Haft. So we need to craft a haft. Alright, so we got this one-handed haft. That one's my favorite. Ornate one-handed haft. Hilted one-handed haft. That's not a bad one either. So I like either this one or this one. I'm gonna use this one. I've never used it before. %11 attack, sure. Where's the Constitution? Sure. That looks cool. Cassandra, you can have this weapon. And this shield. Now, do I craft a new sword for our Lavellan? 226. 9% critical chance. So I don't want to lose the 9% critical chance. Jagged Battle Axe. I kind of want to use this. 261, 240. And what is ours at? 226. What's a tier 2? 240. Okay. Let's do this, let's do this guy. attack. Nine strength. Oh, but the thing is, we're gonna lose our critical hit percentage. Really? It doesn't have critical hit? I think because the grip. Oh yeah, the grip has a crit chance. Our armor. I don't want to get rid of that crit chance. So 20%. It goes down significantly. That's why we use the Sullivan blade. Chromatic Greatsword has it. Warhammer has it. But they're not as strong. This is the best weapon in you know what, we're fine. He's fine. Like, we already have the gain 2 guard per hit. Plus the 9% crit chance. We're doing fine. Alright. We'll talk to some of our companions and we'll call it a night. Let's go give that book to Cassandra.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor?
Sir?
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
Stop acting like you don't want to read it, Cassandra.
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsmen...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
This was everything I'd hoped.
I know how you feel.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
Enjoy. We'll talk to Bull. Oh, we gotta talk to Dorian about his parents.
Inquisitor, come, have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
What does that mean?
It means drink. I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
My Lavellen looks like a young Brad Pitt.
That thing you just said. You shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right? Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi. The glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
So if you didn't know, Freddie Prinze Jr. actually voices Iron Bull's character.
Why do you think the Kunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink. Nice. To dragons.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
The Inquisitor can hold his liquor. We'll talk to Dorian, and we'll sit in judgment. And that'll be all. Be all she wrote. You know, wrong way. Where is he? There you are.
So I take it you're Danish? Is that the correct word here?
Dalish is the correct word everywhere.
We don't have Dalish clans coming northward, for obvious reasons. So I've never met one of your people before, although I've heard about them. A little. I hope this won't be an issue between us. I am here to help you deal with the Venatori, after all.
And I appreciate your help, Dorian.
Excellent. Mutual appreciation is a grand way to begin.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father? I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter.
I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical.
I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
You think your father would actually do that?
No, although I wouldn't put it past him. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with the message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married. Because you left.
That too.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Should we do that now, or...? Yeah, it doesn't take long, and it's a good backstory on Dorian. To see, it shows like why he acts the way he does. And yeah. Sit in judgment first, and then we'll head to the Gullen Lantern, and then we'll call it a night.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood? Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
I mean, I can understand where he was coming from. Like, he tried to kill all those people for the greater good. But, I don't know, he should have at least told their families that the truth. We'll exile him.
You lied for 10 years about your crime, then fled after confessing your guilt. For avoiding justice, you are exiled from Ferelden. I doubt the Crown will disagree.
I knew your coming meant the end, one way or another.
At least you have your life. I'm feeling merciful today. That's 2 people I've let live. Alright, to the Golden Lantern. Which I believe is in the hinterlands. Crestwood. Golden Lantern. Shall take Dorian. With their new beautiful outfits. Except for us. We didn't upgrade anything for us. Actually, now that I think about it, we can loot that one thing here, since we have the skill for it now. And then we can craft a sword for our Lavellan, which I'll do in the next episode. Some seriously long load times.
Let's look around.
Dorian looks much better. Kind of looks like Robin Hood. Varric looking nice. Very roguish. Great suggestion on the red, Fatima. And there's our Blackwall with his giant shield.
We'll be joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
You're welcome. Yeah, we're gonna craft that sword. So there's 2 areas we can loot now, because Varric has the skill. I know, aren't they? I can't stand when my characters don't look good. I don't care if they're like weak. There's the bottle. Some gold, and then they could be models. Well, I think my main character for sure can be a model. The elf. It took me an hour to make his face. It usually takes me an hour to make a good looking face. Cause just like every detail you have to get right. If you see some of the characters that other YouTubers have made, not so good looking. Unless they, like some of them use mods and they look really good. But for the most part, a lot of the YouTubers that I've seen can't really make good characters. That's long. Okay, so in this chest, there is a Fade Touch Obsidian. So if you leave, I think I explained this in one episode before. If you leave one item in the chest and then leave the area and come back, it refills itself. It's an exploit, which is kind of cheating, but I think that one's a minor one. If you're, except for the chest that has the Amulet of Power, you can have infinite skill points if you use that. Alright, we're gonna meet Dorian's father. Or retainer.
Uh-oh, nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Considering you lied to get him here, Dorian has every right to be furious.
You don't know the half of it. But maybe you should.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
I'll need you to explain that.
Did I stutter? Men, and the company thereof, as in sex. Surely you've heard of it.
I've done it. I had no idea. I had a suspicion.
This is not exactly news, Dorian.
Why should it be? Why should anyone care? I have no idea.
This display is uncalled for.
No, it is called for. You called for it by luring me here.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then.
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind. The perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
So that's what all of this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
He's upset. I don't think he's in the right mind to talk. So I think we should get out of here. I wouldn't force him to speak with his father. In my opinion.
I think it's time we left.
I agree.
The gear for Dorian? Oh, great. Sorry, I read that wrong. Thanks, James. Appreciate it. But man, yeah, like, because Dorian's gay, his father tried to use blood magic to make him straight. That's like putting your child into therapy to force him to be straight. Kind of messed up. So I don't blame Dorian for being upset with his father, especially since they had a good relationship prior to that. And then
He's a good man, my father. Deep down. He taught me principle is important. He cares for me in his way, but he won't ever change. I can't forgive him for what he did. I won't.
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had, I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that, Dorian.
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. Even if it didn't work out. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
Good things, wink.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I'd love to.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Why are you guys fighting?
Oh,
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
There's no cause for concern, Your Reverence.
With all due respect, you underestimate the effect this man has on the people's good opinion.
Do the people know how he's helped the Inquisition?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
You didn't even give him a chance.
Well, that's something.
She didn't get to you, did she?
No. It takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask,
do the rumors bother you? I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you. They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countrymen, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Alright, I think Dorian has become a fully loyal companion, if that's a thing. His approval rating is probably like through the roof. Still don't know how that system works, but we did it. And I think that's it for this episode. We've done quite a lot. In the next one, we'll head to Adamant, but thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.